What's up, everybody? Welcome to Premium Picks. Tonight, we're going to give you our breakdown on the biggest and best boxing match that could possibly be made right now. We have Gervonte Tank Davis versus King Ryan Garcia. And what a fight it's going to be. Honestly, the poster is literally labeled, "It doesn't get better than this." And honestly, it doesn't get better than this for boxing right now. Like, this is my favorite fight boxing could make right now. If you ask me, like, I'm a big boxing guy, there's three fights that need to happen in boxing. And that's Fury versus Usyk for the top heavyweight. It's Spence and Crawford for probably the pound for pound best boxer. And then there's this fight, and this is for the face and the future of boxing. And the reason this fight is my favorite of them all is those other fights, they're all going on like retirement. Like, they're at the end of their careers. Usyk and Fury, they're going on retirement. Spence and Crawford, Spence has time left, but Crawford's at the end of his thing. This is undefeated prime versus undefeated prime, and I think it's going to be an amazing fight. We have Gervonte Tank Davis, who is 28-0 with 26 knockouts. That is absolutely absurd. For a lighter weight class, you don't normally get the finishing rate that high. Like that, it's unheard of. It's incredible. And then King Ryan Garcia, 23-0 with 19 knockouts. Jesus Christ. Like, guys, this is the fight. I'm the biggest MMA guy out there. You know it. I love the UFC. A-Train loves the UFC.
Yep.
Guys, this trumps the UFC card Saturday. Honestly, even if you're not a big boxing guy, I'm an MMA guy, watch this fight, guys. Like, they deserve your attention. This is a wicked, wicked, wicked fight. Can't stress that enough. Record the UFC, watch it after. But guys, this is a wicked fight. That's all I have to say about that wicked, wicked, wicked fight. As far as the breakdown goes, I don't know how anybody can be overly confident on this fight. Like I said, they're both undefeated. They're both in their prime. They're both finishers. Davis is 5 inches shorter, but he's used to being the shorter guy, and he's got that equalizer. He's got crazy power. He's also never been knocked down, so you got to think he's got, I guess, the chin advantage, I guess, technically. But they're both amazing. Like I said, I don't know why Davis is such a big favorite. And then you look at Ryan Garcia, and Garcia, 5 inches taller, lightning fast hands, devastating body work. Like, the only knock you can really have on Garcia is that he has hit the canvas before, but he got back up right away and finished that fight almost immediately right after. So he showed good recovery. And like I said, I don't know why the odds are the way they are. To me, it's a pick 'em, or as close to it as it can be. Also, on top of that, not only is Davis a sizable favorite, even if you were to bet him to win by knockout, you're still not getting plus money. He's favorite to win. He's favorite to win by knockout. I don't know, man. He's gone the distance with other guys, and Garcia's got to be as good as them. Like, this is a wicked, wicked, wicked fight. I do have a couple scenarios, I think, how this fight can play out, but I'm going to give you a minute here. What do you think about this fight, A-Train?
I think that our shorter friend Gervonte Davis is known. He's always got that reach disadvantage, but he packs one hell of a wallop, and he knows that. And Garcia, he's got the volume. So now, like you said, a couple different scenarios can play out. Garcia uses volume, sticks to the outside. Davis is known to be stationary sometimes, from time to time, not throw the amount of volume needed to win rounds, giving up rounds to inferior guys, things of that sort. But Ryan Garcia is the one of the two of them that's hit the canvas. But like you said, he got back up, so it's kind of weird. There's no really red flags. The only thing is, like, everyone expects someone to hit the ground because it's a Gervonte Davis fight, and Ryan Garcia has hit the ground once, but no one's really put him out. And he controls distance so well, right? And he's a taller fighter. So, like, those Gervonte Davis by decisions plus 600, I could just imagine what Ryan Garcia is. I haven't checked the odds before we did this, but Ryan Garcia by decision should be, like, pretty good. If I have a couple good UFC bets and I have $40 laying around, like, I don't mind putting 20 on both guys to win by decision and hoping this thing goes, and watching a good boxing match. And if somebody falls, somebody falls. That's not a bad thing, because if I'm getting plus 600 on the favorite by decision, and I can just imagine what I'm getting on the underdog. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that just the distance will be covered by Ryan. It's how Tank closes that distance and gets into the pocket, and how cleanly can he land in the pocket. Is Ryan going to roll with the punches, or is he going to get hit? Ryan's not known to be standing still all the time. Tank's actually known to be standing still, but as you alluded to, he does have the chin in this situation. So that's where the sneaky decision pick comes. But that's just me.
Yeah. So listen, I'm a pretty big better. We show our tickets on here. Both of us bet lots of money. I'm not sure I'm even betting this fight. I think I'm just going to enjoy it. It's such a good fight. Um, as far as my official prediction, I see three possible scenarios. I know, oh well, three scenarios. Anyone can see three scenarios, but this is kind of how it plays out in my head. Tank is that moment winner. Garcia is the minute winner. So Tank by knockout, it's totally possible. The experts are kind of leaning towards that. So sure, Tank could catch him. He could win by knockout. It's possible. He wins the big moment. Scenario two, Garcia is the minute winner. I mean, Tank has given up lots of rounds in the past. So there's absolutely a world where Garcia gives him a boxing lesson or just kind of keeps him at range and outboxes him. So a Garcia decision would be my other play. So to me, if you're on the Tank side, you might be going knockout for those much better odds because Tank money line is terrible right now. And if you're on the Garcia side, I think decision, you're going to get huge value on that. So Garcia decision, Tank knockout, and then I'm going to give you my wild card prediction is the boxing special. I can see a draw happening here, guys. Hear me out. Garcia looks like he's winning and outboxing Tank 9 rounds to 3, 8 rounds to 4. Tank lands a knockdown, and then the judges score that one knockdown bigger than they should maybe, and you got yourselves a draw. And it looks like Garcia won the fight, similar to that Fury Wilder 1, where it looked like Fury outboxed him 11 rounds to 1 or 10 rounds to 2, but he got knocked down, and the next thing you know, judges scored it a draw. And the funny thing about that is like, and maybe this is me being in my own head, but I think that might even be the best scenario for boxing is a draw here. You got two young superstars and a draw leaves them both undefeated. You're left with two superstars still. And what does that mean? It means a huge money rematch. So I know it sounds crazy, but shady shit happens in boxing judging all the time. I could see Garcia looking like the better fighter and winning the minutes. And like I said, Tank has a big moment, knocks him down. Next thing you know, we have a controversial draw. I could see that happening. Call me crazy. I could see that happening. I don't know what the prop is on that yet, but I think I will be sprinkling on the draw. And then I'm also going to play one of the other sides, like a Tank knockout or a Garcia decision. I think that's the way I would play this. But honestly, wicked fight. I can't say it enough. Like I said, I know most of the people that watch this channel, you're MMA fans, but seriously, guys, watch this fight, man. This is a wicked boxing fight. These aren't two guys that are going to gas. This isn't some sloppy heavyweight fight or a Mayweather fight where you feel like, man, I didn't get my money's worth with that one. These guys are going to throw. It's going to be chaos. The pace is going to be high. Honestly, this is a wicked fight. I cannot wait for it. Yeah, I can't wait for it. A-Train, any last words?
Plus 1600 is what you want on that draw. That's what you get on that draw. Garcia, but
That means other people are thinking that because to be honest, I thought it would be higher, to be honest.
right. I was just about to say that. Like it should be like, I don't know. Let me randomly look at another fight on there.
Draws are
Somebody,
usually plus 5,000, if not more.
oh, this guy doesn't have it. It's not big enough fight. I'm just looking at somebody that has that possible. No, I'll look it up. It's like looking at like a monster fight, right? And he does never get a draw, but his draws are like plus 3,000, plus 4 or 5,000 because you don't expect that guy to draw, right? But Garcia by decisions plus 800. Fuck, I don't know. Tank by knockout is minus 140. So chalky, right? So I don't know. Either sprinkle the draw, sprinkle the decision proper. Just watch the fight because you're a fan of combat sports.
Yeah, guys, watch the fight. Just like the poster says, the tagline for the event is "It doesn't get better than this." And like I said, for boxing, it truly doesn't. This is a wicked, wicked, wicked fight. Like I said, I wouldn't be overly confident on either side, but fantastic fight. Fantastic fight. Watch the fight. Guys, drop us a comment. If you feel strongly one way or the other, let us hear why. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Let us know who you got in the comments below. And enjoy the fight Saturday, and we'll recap it after. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.